Chapter number 8, the 5 things that keep patients from coming to your office. People have been calling me for close to 30 years, asking me to help them correct or not make the common mistakes that keep patients from even coming into their office. And every year, I consider what I've heard and make an intense study of the current top 5 mistakes great chiropractors make that keep them from seeing enough new patients and consequently fail at building the practices they've always dreamed they would. Mistake number 1, a poorly produced website that keeps people away in droves. Your website is the first place most prospective new patients see you, and that includes most referrals. Jim liked this guy. I think I'll Google him. I don't know what your website looks like, but when I was critiquing a client's site the other day, I was amazed to see there wasn't a large, simple button that said, "New patients here," or "Start here." There wasn't even a phone number on the home page. I struggled through the nearly impossible-to-read copy looking for the phone number. I finally found it on an obscure back page in a font so hard to decipher that I had to squint to read it. I'm convinced this website hurt more than it helped. My critique and suggestions for him and for you are simple, direct, and work. Here they are. Make the instructions about how to make a new patient appointment and get into the office super simple and easy to understand. Include pictures of the doctor and staff and friendly individual and staff team photos. Add a 2-minute welcome to our office video tour led by the doctor. This is easy to do with just the camera on your smartphone. By the time people are on your site, they already know they want a chiropractor. A long, detailed explanation on how chiropractic works might actually hurt your web efforts by getting in the way and confusing people. Hot tip: remember, less is more. As long as there's a big button in the upper right-hand corner that promises a visitor that they can get started now. Mistake number 2, not having new patient-friendly phone procedure. People learn how to find you on the web, but they make their first appointment by phone. When I call some businesses, I wonder how they stay in business. The line rings too many times, and then I'm put on hold without my permission, and when they get back to me, I get the sense that they just weren't ready for me or my business. Here's a short list for avoiding phone mistakes. Always answer by the 3rd ring. Practice a short, standard, and cheerful greeting. Our Chiropractic Center, Mandy speaking, I can help you. Follow with courteous phone etiquette that promises that you won't lose them. In case we're disconnected, Jason, and you read the number from your caller ID, the best number to reach you? Create a right now policy for your staff. Once you know it's a new patient, don't put them off until tomorrow. They'll call the next office on their Google search. Part of your phone procedure needs to be, is there any reason you can't come over right now? Hot tip: have the phones forwarded to an office cell phone number after hours and give a motivated and trained CA a bonus for each new patient they book in the evenings and weekends. You'll be amazed at how many new patient calls you've been missing. Mistake number 3, a shabby, run-down look that says you don't care. As a consultant, I request that all my clients send me a photo or video tour of their offices, starting from across the street or parking lot, taking me through the front door into reception, and then through the entire office. I review, critique, and offer suggestions to make your office look more inviting to walk by or drive by prospects. Sometimes what I see scares me. I start with clean up the parking lot, sidewalks, flower beds, blinds, and windows. Freshen up with a brand new welcome mat, a new accent color for your door, or vinyl window graphics with your logo, and kill the clutter in reception. Hot tip: have your spouse or a friend with a discerning eye give you a critique and make suggested changes that you can tackle immediately. Momentum is important. Mistake number 4, not having customer service centered new patient procedures. Years ago, I was greeted at a luxury hotel by a VIP concierge who made me feel like royalty. The woman stepped from behind the desk to greet me with a warm handshake. "Dr. Lloyd, my name is Teresa. How very nice to meet you." She wanted to know how my flight was, did I want sparkling or still water, and may she invite me into the VIP registration suite. It was well done, and as far as I could tell, not that expensive, just polished and practiced courtesy. I was so impressed that I wrote up a new procedure for greeting patients in my office. It starts with the first phone call, becomes more personal as they enter the office, and extends to meeting the doctor. Our goal is a warm, personal experience that shows we care about the patient. I love hearing my front desk CA say, "You must be Kate. My name is Mandy. It's nice to meet you, and welcome to Sound Chiropractic." Hot tip: script a greeting with a helpful explanation of your initial paperwork and then practice it with your staff until it's the way you want it. Mistake number 5, not doing external marketing. After decades of study, I know that the best way to build a strong practice quickly is through external marketing. Not letting people know who you are and what you do is the same as hiding your practice from thousands of people in your community. Ordinary medicine has a pharmaceutical industry with several $100 billion that is constantly shilling for it, telling people in every media possible that if symptoms persist, see your doctor. But we don't have that. So if chiropractors don't take the very attractive chiropractic message to their community, who will? I conducted a patient focus group from one of our offices. We invited 7 of our best patients to be at lunch with us as our guests, with the understanding that I'd ask them questions about what they liked or didn't like about our clinic. "How did you hear about us?" I asked the group. A gracious woman with silver hair answered first. "I met the doctor at the mall. I was so impressed that he'd take the time to help people that way. I did the posture thing. I was really a mess back then." This wonderful lady had been a faithful wellness patient for years, but I wasn't prepared for what followed. 6 of my 7 guests, all of our most cherished patients, also came to hear about us from external marketing, and they all thought that we stood above other offices because of what another patient called our chiropractic missionary work. Hot tip: in a way that suits your personality, package the chiropractic message and take it to a world that desperately needs it. I promise you'll meet the best people in your community, and they'll be grateful you took the time. Here's another promise. All these fixes are easy to do and inexpensive and will help you care for more people, have more fun, and be more successful.